quick metal meals. We're gonna do a little steak au poivre today. Let me show you what we got going. We got 3 really nice New York strips. You can do ribeyes if you want. I just like ribeye New York strips for it. Then we got some green peppercorns, some fresh thyme, some butter, shallots, some olive oil, some brandy, heavy cream. We're gonna do a little garlic spinach for the side dish. All right, first of all, let me show you this. It's got the pan nice and hot. It's on 7 right now. It's smoking pretty good because you want to get a really good sear on these steaks. So we got that nice and hot smoking with the old tongs. Let's come over here. Let's get our steaks. These are 1.25 inches each New York strip. So that's a nice big fat steak for everyone. And they've been seasoned with sea salt and cracked pepper on each side, really good. So that forms kind of a nice little crust on it. Super classic steak dish. If any steakhouse in the world, you're definitely going to see steak au poivre on here. All right, let's let the steaks cook for a couple minutes, and we'll come back and show you what to do. Hey, all right. Well, we've got the steaks. They've been cooking for about 3 minutes on each side. I'm going to flip them over now so I can show you what you want them to look like. You want them to have that nice crust on it, all that nice fat starts to render down. You know, it's pretty hot. Get going. All right, now I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do with the spinach right here. We're going to go ahead and throw a little butter in there. And just a drop or 2 of olive oil, just a quick splash, just because olive oil can take more heat than butter can. So let's get this butter in here, kind of melting around. Come over here, get a little garlic, throw that in there, a little shallot, throw that in there, get that all cooking nice and good. You want that, the aroma of the garlic to be kind of in the air, everything cooking up, smelling real nice and good. FLAVOR flavor. All right, let's get that going. And throw in our spinach. Now this looks like a ton of spinach for 3 people, but it's not really. It's, you know, 16-ounce bag, and it looks like quite a bit, but it's gonna wilt down to practically nothing. You know, just be a nice serving for each person. So let's let that get cooking down for a little bit, and we'll come back and make our green peppercorn sauce for the steaks. Hey, let's check out the spinach now. As you can see, all that spinach cooked down, and it's got all that good garlic. Just basic salt and pepper is about all you need for this, because that garlic flavor is good. And that's going to be cooked all right. Let's flip that burner off. Let's head back over here to the New York strip. They're cooked exactly where you want them to be. Nice and golden brown each side. Got my clean cutting board over here. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to take them off. If you want them to rest for about 5 minutes before you cut into them a little bit. So now I'm going to flip my burner down, and we've got all that nice drippings and stuff in here. Now let's do our poivre sauce. All right, we're going to come over here. We're going to get some butter, throw that in. We're going to get our shallots and garlic, throw that in. Now I'm going to get all the rest of the shallots coming off real good. And we've got some fresh thyme and some fresh parsley. Kind of throw in here. You know what? Let's just bring the whole cutting board over here and throw the rest of all that in. Get that kind of cooking up a little bit. The thyme cooks really fast, so just after a minute or 2, I can already smell that thyme oil in there. We'll just take the sprigs out. You can pull the leaves off if you want and throw them in here, but I think the stems have a good flavor to them too. So, all right, that's cooking down nice and good, and you've got all that fresh thyme in the air. And I'm gonna take the thyme out, put it over here. All right, now we're gonna add our brandy. As I always say before, take it off the burner because it can flame, and you wanna pour your brandy in here. I'm doing probably 3 tablespoons. You want a good, nice brandy flavor. Now, what makes it the au poivre is your green peppercorns. These are green peppercorns from Spain. They're imported. I got them. You can get them on Amazon if you like. Then just throw in those green peppercorns right there. Let that all kind of cook. They're kind of like a spicy caper, if you will. I'm gonna turn the burner back up to get the heat back going again. All right, get that going real good. Let's come over here, let's throw our heavy cream in. Give that a good stir and get it all nice and mixed up. Now we're gonna want this to reduce down in a little bit. As soon as we come back, I'll show you some plating and we'll get to eating. All right, check this out. We got some nice sauce here, old poivre, those green peppercorns and the brandy. Wow, so good together. So what I did over here is I went ahead and sliced up one of the New York strips. Let's do a little plating real quick. Obviously you can cook the strips to the, however you like it. We like ours, I like mine rare, and other people, medium rare and stuff. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna get a little of that awesome sauce. We're gonna drizzle it all over the steak. And I want you to see kind of where we're at cook-wise. It's nice. Get some of those peppercorns on there. Turn the burner off. Come over here. Grab some of this nice spinach, garlic spinach. Do that. And for me personally, I like a little fresh Parmesan to go along with it. And that heat will help it melt a little bit. Maybe just a little drizzle of the sauce on there. And there you go. Steak au poivre. Enjoy your music, enjoy your meals, and headbang forever. That's the way we do it. See you next time.